your daily out with
Hello. Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. Living forever through this recorded medium. You know what it is to live forever? It's because this is going to get on there and you're going to be watching this and maybe I'm dead. In the future, you watching this, children? The children are watching and I'm alive. I'm alive now. Be alive for a while, but in the future, when you watch this, all the kids are going to watch this all throughout the future and they're going to learn about things. You're going to learn about life, and you're going to learn about death, and you're going to learn about this thing, and we're all going to be keeping moving into the future, even though the world looks bleak right now. The tapes are going to last after everything gets exploded, everything else goes away, and the world when the world crumbles, all that's left will be these tapes that you're watching right now, kids. So this is for you, kids. I've been talking to the more recent present recently, but there's all the kids in the future. It's for you and Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Kenny.
Oh, hello. Getting a phone call.
Whoops. I
Who?
hung up Jean.
Oh, Jean, huh?
Let me call her again. Maybe she wants to come on the program.
Yeah. Hello, Jean. Um,
Hi, Jean.
Jean.
I'm on the program talking to you. Well, there you go. Okay. She's gonna call the program.
Oh. Um. You have an iPhone?
Yeah, it's an old one. It's like a SE, the first generation
You have a one?
of SE.
Oh,
Yeah,
SE. Is that? I don't know what that is.
it's similar to, I think, a 5, or I don't know.
If
Whatever.
you had a one, then that would be something.
No.
Yeah.
One.
Oh.
Hi,
Hello.
Junior.
hello.
Hey, nice shirt.
You.
That's right. No,
Wow.
that's
Right.
there it is.
You bought the shirt. There was only one. That's a one of a kind. We were selling it on the store. I didn't think anybody was gonna buy it.
Well, you bought it for me. It's all mine now.
Yeah. You know, if you look at the picture, like sometimes when you sell stuff, there's like the one in the picture is the one you're wearing.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna see it. So sad they don't have it, and then put a picture of me up that shows who got it.
Yeah, we'll replace the picture with you. Well, we were looking for things to sell, and Freddie was wearing that. I think we're like, oh, maybe we should sell the thing you're wearing off your back.
I like it. It's just my style. I do this and the whatever that is. Just like most of my very simple.
It's a little quiet and breaking up, Gene, but it's okay.
What?
It's a little It's a little quiet. You're a little quiet.
I'm not quiet. I'm loud. I'm very loud. Right?
Yeah, it's like you're screaming. I can hear you screaming, but the volume of the screaming is not is not that high.
Hey, better now?
It's about the same, but it's okay. Just maybe continue to yell. Are you by like where?
Okay.
How far away are the next people in your in where you're at?
Good question. Across and up into the field. I don't think they can hear me well.
So like pretty far. If you could rock out at your home, and the neighbors wouldn't care.
Yeah. That we did it outside, and I got nervous and they care, but I haven't uh, inquired. I haven't ever.
You say you tried to rock out, but you got nervous.
We did rock out. We rocked out on the porch over here
Oh, okay.
with my friend's big speaker, Afro. Look at this nice. We got a nice big porch.
Oh yeah.
Ready for
Wow.
rock. There's some snow falling. You see,
Where are you?
in my house. My
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's a big deck.
I know. It's weird. I know it's very nice. And someone, like a teenage boy, gets paid to shovel it off by the people I house it for.
Oh yeah, are you in the blizzard? Let's see.
Oh.
Is it blizzard? Are you in the blizzard? Is there a blizzard?
It's not a blizzard. My brother got hit with a snowstorm. We've gotten very little.
Really? And
Close to get
I guess I heard the whole East Coast is covered in a blizzard.
There's been some places that have gotten a lot of snow, yeah. Some places haven't.
Yeah. I guess New York got several feet. New York City got several feet.
It got a lot. Your mouth got, you said how much, but I have a picture of my niece in it, and it's like, well, the snowbank's much than her, and there's, yeah, more than a foot.
We haven't even gotten a little bit of snow.
Yeah, we haven't had any snow this winter.
Oh, it's a little sad.
I thought we would get some, but I don't want it. I don't like the snow.
Really?
I used to like it, but I think that's how a lot of people are. Is when you get older, you don't care for the snow anymore, because it used to be a party time when you go out there and do stuff, and now it just stopped you from doing stuff. But not like I want to do anything anyway. So maybe this year I'm back to liking the snow again,
Yeah.
because I can still.
My heart is snow, and it's been really dry snow because it hasn't gotten cold, you know? No, wait, I mean because it hasn't gotten warm. So, then I have a really big snow pile where the plow is flat, and I'm making a slide off of it. Maybe I would, like package it maybe with snowshoes, my butt and sand, and then maybe like put water down it, like an ice slide. Does that sound exciting?
And then you're gonna get like a garbage lid or something.
Just on your butt, where your
Oh,
snow pit. Slide right down on your butt, like a slide.
ice slide.
And I thought I might get it for my.
Are you staying warm in your home?
I am.
You got a fire just to heat. No fires, right? They said no.
That's right. I just got a thermostat. Clean. It's like 66
So,
times 60.
I got. I can't hear you, Kenny.
oh, you got the book? You got the book?
Got the book.
Yeah. You start it? You reading it?
I read the first couple pages, and I liked it. Then I found another book. She's pressuring me to read.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll read your book.
I
With,
I always have the urge to like lots of people who order the book. Most of them I don't talk to very much, but I do have their contact information from shipping, and I want to email them all and be like, tell me about the book. But that would be weird if you got a message from somebody you got about. Hey, tell me about the thing you got. Like,
maybe you should do a book talk.
I want to do a book talk, but it's the virus. I had this like idea, like doing the elaborate thing. Like I was gonna go to the library and wear glasses and sit at a podium and talk about literary influences. And I was gonna, put on the fake glasses to read out of the book. Like, I'll read some passages out of the book, and I had some.
Passage.
I don't know. Yeah, where's my fake glasses? I got some fake glasses.
Let's see them.
I don't know where they are, but I got sunglasses. I don't know where my fake glasses are right now, but I got these sunglasses. Which will be funny. Let's see. Hold on. Start reading the book. Sunglasses. And then I was going to read the book, and then people were going to buy the book, and then I was going to sit at a table and sign the books, and I was going to say, oh, who do I make it out to?
Yeah.
But,
that's right.
Photo op.
Yeah, it was going to be a photo op. I was going to take a picture, so I was going to do the thing. Have a book, I was going to go on a book tour, maybe.
Yeah.
But, most of the book was already in the virus, but still. I did think about writing a book, I was thinking about writing a book for a long time, for years.
Yeah. I feel like I'm David Sherber, the man from downtown, in that apartment building. I think I might have seen him read at the library, just they're talking.
Yeah, I bet he did. He wrote some books.
I have to plug in my phone.
Yeah, I never did that stuff. I don't know if I'm going to. That was like a big part of the thing was the book, the reading stuff and all that stuff to be smart. I'm smart now. So.
Oh, good.
Well, no, I mean I didn't get to do all that stuff.
But you're still smart.
I'm still smart. I'm smart, but I didn't get to brag about it as much as I wanted to. I'm bragging about it here on the program, but I thought I could brag about it to a crowd, like a live crowd.
You're smart, but not a lot of people know it yet.
Yeah. I wanted to tell everybody, and yeah. That's too bad. The virus it's the weight on me. It's crazy. I'm missing out on all these things, and at least it's like bringing me. I've already been, as far as my grandmother's death goes, I've already been experiencing, like, I've been trying to think of a better word because I won't call it depression because depression seems like it comes from within, and whatever this feeling is coming from the world, from me, which is making me feel. It's making me feel depressed, but I'm not depressed because of, like whatever your mind.
It's grief, Penny. It's grief.
It's grief, but even before, I'm saying that even before that, I was already just like, just trying to like get through it, because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And so with the added grief, it's just like on the pile. It's like it's like as big as the pile already was, or bigger, but it's like balancing on the pile that was already there. You know?
Oh my gosh.
Draw a picture.
Like, while I'm explaining, I'm drawing a picture with words.
All right.
Just be smart. Don't forget.
Yeah. It's like a mound of dirt. And the virus is every day is like a shovel of dirt. I guess maybe it's for your own grave, which is not going to be for a long time, you know. But people die. My grandmother died, and then you put the things. But then once you get a good like 2-foot circumference dirt ring, and then my grandma's death would be like a big rock, and you put it on top of that, and then I'm the ground, so it's not touching me on the ground. You know.
Excuse me.
It could.
You know, I think maybe depression, they like screen for it. Doctor's appointments a lot now, right? Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and question. They're like, who felt joy, not felt joy. Have you had a hard time? Have you had little interest in doing anything? Have you had little interest in anything? So, you might even, outside, mostly, you might still qualify. Statistically.
Oh no,
And
I'm saying that. It's like I do qualify, but it's like government recommended depression. They're like, do you feel like not doing things? It's like, yeah, but they told me not to do things.
No.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Permanent not able to go outside things. And,
you can still go outside. The protocols for the whole thing is like, if you take the symptoms of depression, and then you write it into a government protocol, and then they tell you to do that. They're like, here, instead of just telling you what to do, here's the symptoms of depression. Do these things. And you're like, oh, okay. But
you said that my government is saying different things than your government?
what?
In Vermont, they say to go out and to meet with people outside blocks and not isolate them.
They're saying to not isolate and to meet with people?
Outside. Setting.
No, you're not even supposed to meet with people outside. You're supposed to not do that. I think even outside is potential danger.
But we have
Well,
press on
You can exercise.
and say to do it.
Yeah.
Our government is the government, and it's
I don't think you should go outside. I don't think you should be going outside. None of that stuff. But I'm okay. I'm doing okay.
Listen to me. We have the lowest COVID at the time.
It's breaking. I'm not. It's not that I'm not listening to you. It's breaking up a little bit. So I'm trying to interpret what you're saying through breaking up stuff. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just like listen. You know? Yeah.
I'm gonna get my computer.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you eat for breakfast, Laura?
2 fried eggs and some sausage.
What kind of
You
sauce?
know what? I got stuff. I ordered from Instacart, and I got stuff to make curry, tofu, cashew, something.
Mmm.
I looked up a recipe online. I'm gonna make that for dinner tonight.
That sounds good. Curry, tofu, cashew, something.
Yeah. Overripe. It has coconut milk and curry.
And tofu and cashews and something.
Yeah, like spices and like carrots and sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
What kind of curry is it?
Like Indian curry, like
Like the tub, like green curry in a tub?
no, that's Thai curry.
Oh, what kind did you get?
Like Indian, like from India.
You got, what is it, a paste?
No, it's a powder.
Oh.
Make a spice.
Oh, the curry powder. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then you also put like cinnamon and cumin and turmeric, coconut milk, vegetable broth. I was telling Kenny I'm gonna make a curry tofu cashew delight.
Yippee!
I ordered the food on Instacart.
That's fun.
I wish.
They brought it
What?
to your.
That sounds good. We got a message. We'll call Max, I think. Listen to this message.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's your old friend Maxwell Brown. I'm getting feeling Olympia vibes today, and just checking out what you're all doing. Miss you, good people, do good stuff. If you want to talk, I'm available today. Call me back, 360-460.
Great.
Talk about the GameStop stuff and whatever. Anyways, love y'all. Bye.
Well, I love you. He sounds drunk. Oh, also, I think Freddy's about to be on his lunch break, so maybe he's going to call, but we'll call Max anyway.
Who's Max?
Max is, he used to work at TCTV, and we talked to him a little bit. He's been on the program like many years ago. He moved away many years ago.
Hi, you've reached Maxwell Brown. Please leave a message. Thanks.
Less drunk on there.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Max, it's the program. You can call us back. I know you left a message maybe yesterday or the day before, but we'll listen to it today. We're going to be here for 40 minutes. How are ya? Freddie told me that you're doing the stonks there, so call us back. Okay, bye. All right. Maybe we should call Mark or Freddie. I think Freddie's gonna be on his lunch break like right about now. Well, my brother too. We call my brother. See how he's doing. Cause he's alone in that house, you know. Did you ever go to my grandmother's house, Gene? Some people did. I think Fred did. One time.
She's on a break or
Oh.
something.
Fred met my grandmother.
What?
Hello.
Hey,
What do you want?
what do you want?
What are you doing?
What do you want?
You called me. How are ya?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Fine. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Well, watching TV?
Yeah.
What's on TV?
YouTube.
Just random YouTube, huh? What's on today? Wednesdays? I don't know what's on today.
I don't know. I'm watching a video on when lucid dreaming goes wrong.
When it goes wrong? How does that happen? What does that mean?
Freddy Krueger comes and kills you.
Yeah, well, you're having like a nightmare? It seems like you're having a nightmare and you have lucid dreams. You can fight it off.
I don't know.
You having weird dreams or you just watching random videos?
Random videos.
Hmm. What could go wrong? What is the video saying?
This guy started having nightmares and he couldn't figure it out how to stop it.
But then that's not lucid then. If you lucid dream, you can control it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So how did it go wrong? like when lucid dreaming fights the wrongs. That's what it should be.
When it fights back.
When lucid dreaming, fighting back from your bad dreams with lucid dreaming. I've been having more dreams. It's the world that I feel so stuck inside. Maybe the dreams, you wake up and you're like, oh, back to this. Back to the world, huh?
Yep. I started having dreams about celebrities like last month or something. Because I didn't go out enough.
Oh, yeah, you had dreams because they were your friends?
Yeah.
Because you didn't have any real friends anymore, so you're dreaming about TV people?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's a crazy world.
Yep. I don't have any real interactions anymore. Now my brain has to put me in the TV.
Yeah, you had even less. I'm trying to call. Because you're in that house, huh?
Uh-huh.
Did you eat breakfast?
I had a croissant.
Just one?
Yep.
Should eat some, you don't have any eggs?
No.
I gotta get some. I'm almost out. We got all that food from Costco. I didn't get any eggs, and now I'm gonna be out of eggs.
Oh, almost bought eggs there, but I didn't want to have too many.
Oh, well, I could have had them too.
Well, there's, you have to get 2 dozen.
Yeah, I would have taken a dozen. Or more. I would have taken like 18.
Oh, too late. Next time.
Next time. Well, you can still, you go to the store, you can go bring me eggs. That'll be fun for you.
No.
No? You don't want to do things?
No.
I
will not bring you eggs. Go fucking get your own eggs.
All right, I was trying to give you a chance to come go do things.
No.
No. Did you talk to Gene? Condolence, Andrew, Gene.
Think they
Did I
did.
what?
Did you say that? Have you talked to Andrew?
Hello, Andrew. Are you watching some good YouTube?
Sure.
No.
You gotta say my condolences.
Oh, okay. That's not good to hear about your loss. For real.
That's okay.
What are you gonna do today? You gotta go back to work today?
I have to work at 7.
Yeah, gonna go back to work moving the boxes, huh?
Yep.
I went back to work on Monday, and Freddie's on the thing. It's easy to, I mean, it's like, you know, you just start like spacing out real hard when you're working, to me at least. So, that was good.
Okay.
Lose track of what's going on. Hi, Freddie.
Hey, hello.
Well,
I'm on my lunch break.
Andrew, I'll call you back at night, okay?
Bye.
Okay, bye. That was Andrew, but now he's hanging up. What's for lunch?
I got 4 chicken tacos from the taco truck.
Oh, classic.
Yeah.
You
We had a really awful customer today.
Yeah, what?
They refused to wear a mask, or they refused to leave. They're like causing a huge scene and like kind of smiling as if they were enjoying it. It's like actually like young white guy, and he's like, it's so frustrating.
What happened?
Eventually, one of our other coworkers who works in the back, who's really tall, came in and like he's really big, so I think he's more intimidating than the rest of us. And he went and like basically like shoot him out the door. He's like he also works at a bar, so maybe he's more used to dealing with those kinds of idiots. It was really frustrating. And I was like, you know, shaking afterwards, like with the adrenaline.
He refused to leave, huh?
Yeah, he wouldn't leave.
You never had to kick anybody out? I've kicked people out.
I've had to kick people out, but this guy was like particularly nasty.
Oh no.
You know, kept saying like, oh, they had a medical condition. He's like, wanted to speak to a manager. Like, wouldn't. I was like gonna give him a mask originally at the beginning.
Yeah.
like, "Do you have a mask for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, just wait outside and I'll bring you a mask." And he wouldn't wait outside. I think he just wanted to cause trouble.
Yeah.
It seemed like he was enjoying himself, like. So, bad man.
That's no good. He's probably diseased.
Yeah, it could be diseased. He was with someone else, a friend who was wearing a mask, and I'm like, wow, how could you even be friends with a guy like that?
Yeah.
You know? It's embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed.
What did his friend do?
Nothing. I stood there silently.
Did he buy
Weird.
coffee? The friend?
No, they left eventually. He didn't
Same.
buy coffee either.
Usually people act like they've been caught with their pants down. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Like I've seen people when they walk in without the mask and they forget they basically have spaced it out and then say we don't have a mask and they go, oh, like they're not wearing pants.
I'm naked. Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened to me. I went to Office Depot and I forgot to put my mask on.
Oh.
Like,
Office Depot. What happened?
I have it in my pocket. So the lady was just like, "Hey, do you have a mask?" And I was like, "Oh shoot!"
Yeah.
I put it on.
Well. I
kind of
don't
felt
take
like
it off
I was
when
in a dream.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What?
Yeah. I put it on before I like walk out the door and I don't take it off until I come back home. So I'm not like outside not wearing it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's no good. Well, how are you? Are you? Yeah, you got frazzled by the people.
Frazzled. I think I think it is. I think because the state, or maybe it's just the whole state, or just Thurston County went up to phase 2, and I think that it's making people think that somehow they think businesses are now required to be open or something, or they're acting like it should be that way.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of places aren't. Lots of the bars are open though.
Yeah. And actually, yeah, Madeline had a bad experience with someone like trying to talk to her and then being really rude to her when she didn't want to talk to them on the street. And I think it's probably like a bar person. Bad stuff. Bad people.
Drunk people?
Only like the worst of the worst out right now, you know?
Yeah. That's not good. Well, what a time. It's like it's the no I heard the numbers and people's attitudes are getting worse and it's getting like weirder. And we're settling into this thing. So people are getting used to it in weird ways. Wow. Might be how it is now, though. I was talking about the future to the kids when I first started today. Talking to the future kids of like the way into the future after we're all long dead. And I didn't know that I was going to be maybe talking to them in the new virus mask society. I'd be like, back in these days, we were doing regular things. Now it's like we're in a new phase of history. I didn't even know.
It is. I mean, I think that the program encapsulates a lot of history.
Yeah. So go back and watch those times before when we were all relaxed.
Do you think there's going to be a time when you can just like plug in and then you can get all of the program just like straight to your brain?
That'd be a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, you just like live in multiple lives.
But that's what I'm saying. At some point, it's not really the same as watching. Like, you know how first you have reading and then you have watching?
Yeah.
But what if it was like you could watch and listen in a way that's more like reading, where it's like you get the data really fast?
At that point, it's like you're like not even.
Did you ever? Oh.
You're not even a person anymore. Because you're like you are the past. You're just like this in your brain when you're a baby, and then you like have experienced like an entire like multiple entire lives, and you're like a genius.
Yeah,
And then what? Then what are you? Then who are you at that point?
that's true.
But I guess that's kind of how it is already because there's always so much history, and we're doing it just a little bit slower. But how can we be
Yeah.
individuals after living after our ancestors lived so many lives?
Have we already mentioned that Gene is wearing
Have
the
you watched
sweatshirt?
that very one?
Oh yeah, Gene's wearing a sweatshirt.
Yes. Can I? Oh wait, am I moving?
I
No,
hear you.
you're good.
Yeah, what would you say, Gene?
You can hear.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Phew. Talking about like downloading a life. There's a maybe the very best Star Trek Next Generation episode where Picard gets like, there's like a flash. They like come across something in space and they've downloaded a life for him there. And it's an ancient civilization that's been blown up by a sun. And he lives another life and he has children. He becomes a grandparent and he learns to play this little flute. Oh, it's the most wonderful episode and it makes me very cheery. He has children.
But then he,
I think in that episode he says,
and they're all dead.
you can kind of know that, yeah, he was like, didn't really like kids before. You know, that's like a running thing throughout the series. And then in his like other life that he's living, like in his brain in 5 minutes, where he's living an entire life, he says like, I never thought that I wanted kids before, but now I can't imagine living without them. You know.
and then he retains his life after he's woken up.
Yeah, yeah, he remembers the whole thing.
Yeah, it's
He was
all
like-
done.
But everyone was dead like 2,000 years ago.
Maybe it'll be okay though. It's like when people were reading books, like before you could like read a biography, and before they had printed words, they're like, you're gonna read the biography of a whole person. How are you gonna be yourself after that?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I kind of have found that with reading rather than TV. I feel like TV, you can watch something and you're kind of like able to analyze it as an outsider a little more. But like reading, it's right there in your head. Sometimes it's really hard not to just kind of absorb it.
Yeah. That's that's why I wrote the book. I think is like it's like right in your mind.
Yeah.
You're like making people. I mean, you're making people think things. Because you're not reading out loud. You're looking at things. You're saying the words in your mind. Even if you don't believe it, you still think it at least at one time.
Yeah. Powerful stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need water.
Bigger than the sword.
Freddy, you got 2 masks, huh? Yeah. You drinking water, Gene?
I don't think she heard
Uh,
Oh.
no, I'm not, but I should. Yeah. I put lemon in water today and some maple syrup. So I'm working on that.
Whew.
Lemon.
I like the ice water. My favorite.
Lemon and water, huh?
Whoa.
Ice water's too cold for me.
Yeah, I have 2 lemons and 2 Meyer lemons. All of a sudden, I need to figure out what to do with them.
So you put them in your water?
Put it on your salad.
What's Meyer?
Yeah.
What's a Meyer
I
lemon?
have to get some greens.
What's the
I
difference
think you
between
can make a pie.
What's the
with
difference
Meyer
between a
lemon.
regular lemon and a Meyer lemon?
Yeah.
I'll go get them.
It's
Alright.
a different kind. It's like a smaller lemon that's kind of more sour.
It's more sour?
Yeah. It's
Lem-
good for lemonade, those Meyer lemons.
Lemons are very sour. They're known for being maybe the sourest.
Yep. Yeah, I have a juicer thing, a little like citrus juicer, and sometimes I make lemonade with Meyer lemons.
You gotta eat the pulp when you're done.
Yeah, it has like a setting you can have more or less pulp from the.
How did you ever? Were you eating pulp, Freddie?
Yeah.
Did you quit or
I
how'd
had
that
some
go?
housemates who bought like a juicer,
Yeah.
and I thought it was wasteful. They were throwing away a lot of pulp from their juicer, and so we also had a food dehydrator, and so I would just take all the pulp that they were gonna get rid of, and I would put it in the food dehydrator and make weird, kind of bad tasting chips, and then you eat them, and it's just like pure fiber.
And how'd that go? Did you continue?
Yeah, well, they eventually stopped juicing things so much because I think it was a fad.
Yeah.
And then they moved away, and then I also got rid of the dehydrator. But while it lasted, it was really good. The only thing that was not good was anytime you would juice a grapefruit, the grapefruit pulp would pretty much make everything taste really strange. Like any other stuff mixed together really, really well, but like the grapefruit was just too much.
What'd you do with the dehydrator?
I think I gave it to Goodwill or something. It was big.
Were
Took up a
you?
lot of space in the kitchen.
How'd your? Where'd you get it? Goodwill.
It was just there, I think, in the house.
Oh, okay. Did you feel better in your guts?
I had no noticeable difference in my guts,
Yeah.
but it was nice to have like a healthy snack all the time.
It's hard to know.
I love snacking, so
It's hard to know when you're feeling good. Like
yeah.
like you're like, oh, I feel very healthy today. Like that's like how you should feel, maybe. So it's like
Yeah.
it's only you can only feel you can like I I don't know. Maybe other people feel good sometimes, but I think you can only feel bad. It's like
Yeah.
it's like regular
It's
and
easier
then
to
bad.
notice. Yeah. It's way easier to notice if you're feeling bad.
Yeah.
And if you don't notice it, then you're doing okay.
Yeah. Oh, yellow fella's calling.
Oh, nice. Don't forget, you could call Maxwell Brown too, possibly.
I tried, didn't answer.
Oh.
Hello, yellow fella.
Hello.
There's the lemons.
Oh yeah,
How
the
are ya?
lemon.
What?
Here they
Oh,
are.
oh, yes.
Here's some lemons.
There's a lot of people
I
here.
know,
Did you have a Oh, that looks like a regular lemon. Have you ever had Meyer lemons? Like it looks like a lemon to me. If somebody was like, "What is this?" I would say it's a regular lemon. Oh wait, what? Oh, one's a Meyer lemon and one's a regular lemon.
I think it's like how
Yeah.
you know, you can have like a red delicious apple and like what, a Granny Smith apple. Wait, is Granny Smith green? You know how apples?
Yeah,
like,
Granny
look
Smith is
like-
green. I think yellow fella might be getting on the meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Granny
Good.
Smith is green.
Here we go. Let's look at these wonderful. Uh-oh, shit.
Oh yeah, one's smaller.
Yeah.
Which one's
And it's a different color.
What's the small one? The Meyer? Meyer is small.
Meyer.
Meyer. Yeah, the Meyer is like smaller and more yellow.
Clack.
Super
Yeah.
lemon. It seems like it's a super lemon.
Yeah.
They both smell wonderful.
Yeah.
They smell great.
I should.
I'm gonna keep smelling them.
I bought some lemon juice one time, but I haven't never used it. But they're always putting it in food. I should put it. Maybe I should get another one.
Well, I probably need to get back to work actually, guys. But thanks for sharing my lunch break with me.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Hey, Gene, is it okay? The sweatshirt?
It's great. It's perfect. Thank you.
Yay!
Yeah. I love it.
That was Freddie's actual sweatshirt. You were wearing that.
Yeah.
I got your sweatshirt.
All right. Well, thanks, you guys. Have a good rest of the program. Talk to you later.
Hi.
What happened to yellow fellow?
Good. I hope you don't have any more bad customers.
Yeah.
Where's Yellow Fellow?
Oh man, I don't know what I would do if that. I mean, I would just continue. I'd be like, get out of here. Like, get out. I feel like I don't think people would stay in the store if I was there. I've kicked people out who didn't. This was before it went down, but I had to kick people out. in the past who were being difficult. But it's a whole new world, I guess.
What kind of?
I mean, it's sad, but like
Google subscriber you have
just
called
like
is not available. Please.
the people that wanted free things because they are needy. The needy, basically. I guess these people aren't the needy.
Yeah.
But they would wander in there and I'd be like, get out of here! And I was the one to do it too. They would get me to kick them out. They were like, hey, somebody needs to get kicked out, and that was my job, I guess. But maybe it's because I spent a lot of time downtown.
At the site you're at now, or the old one?
The one, well, both actually. There was like at the other one, there was a camp in the woods, like right next to that spot. So people were going in there and eating crackers, which is probably, I mean, kind of okay. But they're hungry, I guess. Or they're getting crackers, but they gotta go. They can't do that. And they were eating crackers. Sometimes they were harassing people. Sometimes they were fine, but they're just kind of confused and eating crackers. And I was like, you gotta get out of here. Sometimes I was nice, depended, you know. But I think if it happened now, I would be able to be pretty forceful with people to get them out of there. Yeah. Or guilt trip them or something, whatever it is. I could do it more than Freddie. He's nice. I don't have to be nice. I don't feel the urge to be nice all the time. I don't know what happened to Yellow Fellow. He's very warm, but that was weird. We got about 15 minutes to record a message of the future. I'm gonna cue it up. What'd you eat for breakfast?
Okay.
Ian?
I had this wonderful granola that has mulberries and something in it. It's wonderful. And some strawberry yogurt. And then I put pecans and walnuts and bananas in it.
Oh, who is this? Logan. I don't know who this is. Hello? Hello? Logan?
Hello?
Yeah.
Who is it? Hi, how are ya? Logan, are you there? Are you talking?
You're muted.
Logan, I always think they're gonna be bombers if I don't know who they are. Oh, what are you presenting?
Uh-oh, he's presenting.
Yeah, okay,
That doesn't seem good.
I took it off the screen. Is it okay? What is it?
Yeah,
what is
I don't
it?
see it.
I'm not looking.
We don't see it.
I'm not looking at it right
see it?
now. You gotta tell me when they finish presenting if it's a joke.
It's Legos.
It's what?
It's Lego people or something.
Lego people. What are you trying to show a video to us? They're showing their computer. This seems like it's going to be bad, doesn't it?
Doesn't seem.
No? What is this, Logan? This is interesting. What are you doing?
Video game.
Talk to
Logan
us.
showing us the video game and not talking. This is weird. Logan, what are you doing? Are you there? Can you hear me? I'm gonna kick you off if you don't talk.
Hey.
Well, stop sharing, right? Is that what this thing is? How do I kick? I don't even know how to kick you off.
Can I tell you? Look, I read a stupid article about napping and how napping can be good if you don't get enough sleep. I'm like, duh. But I get enough sleep, and I haven't been taking naps, and I miss naps. And it gets dark so early that it seems like it's a hard time to take naps. Anyone can talk about naps with me?
Are you taking? Wait, one more time.
I read a stupid article in like the New York Times, like, oh, people work from home, so they like to take naps. Is that something we should do? And then it like explains that if you don't get enough sleep at night, it's actually good at you.
Oh, Logan's yelling something, and they sound 10.
Oh, Logan.
Logan, you like Legos? How are you doing? You 10-year old?
You
We're not
gotta.
a meeting here, Logan.
Is this
Not
like a weird?
professional. You should just talk to us.
Is this a weird prank from 10-year-olds? I don't know what it is. Naps are good? They say they're good? What'd they say? I can't read
No,
that.
they're like you don't like you
Logan sent us a message. Oh, Logan. Did you see the message that Logan sent?
Yeah, duh.
Come on, Logan. That's oh, Logan, that's not good to say. I don't know. That's funny that they got 10-year-olds just being blunt. That reminds me of my youth a little bit to just say mean things. But we're not reading your chats, Logan. I'm gonna kick you off. All right, let's see. I still haven't figured out how to yet though.
Oh,
I don't.
let's see. So, yeah. So it says naps are good if you don't get enough sleep at night. But I get like way enough sleep at night. I get 9 hours or 9.5 a lot. Oh, good job, Kenny. You did it.
I did it. I kicked him off. Yeah.
Yep. So now I feel like I don't have the excuse to nap. And I haven't been napping because I guess I've been busy.
Uh-huh.
But I miss napping. But I also think it's hard at this time of year because it gets dark so early. So it's like 5:30, it's dark now. You can't take a nap at 4 or 4:30 because it would be confusing.
Yeah, and then you think that you're just gonna sleep the whole time. I can't nap really. If I take a nap, it messes me up. Like.
It's been really weird.
Yeah, it also said like 20-minute naps. You're right, and longer is too much. But I like to get those long ones that you wake up weird from. It feels awesome.
I have a really hard time waking up. Like when I wake up in the morning, I really don't like it, and I'm confused for like an hour at least. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna like so. Whenever I go to sleep and wake back up, I just have that feeling again. Are you a morning person? You like the morning?
I don't like the morning.
I really don't like the morning.
No.
All right, well, let's record a message to the
I
future.
don't hate it. I don't. Yeah. Okay. And Laura, you don't nap too much because you would use your machine.
Because I'm at home, I can use it.
What is it?
Oh yeah.
My BiPAP machine for sleep apnea.
Well, you gotta have the mask on when you sleep, like.
Yeah.
It's is there oxygen in it? What does it do?
It just blows air in there, and then it helps open my airway so I can breathe.
Hey, future, it's just the past.
Hey, future. What do you have in store for us?
Hello. Yeah, hi, future.
Sheen got the shirt. We got bombed by a 10-year-old. Freddie is having to fight maskless jerks.
Yep, here's the shirt. Here's my sweatshirt. Ta-da,
Hey.
ta-da!
Bye, future. Yeah, the mail.
Meyer lemons.
It's pretty amazing that the mail works. That you put stuff in the mail, and it goes all the way across the country. It shows up at your house.
Yeah.
I'm getting really hungry. How many more minutes on the program?
5 minutes.
Okay, I can sit out.
What are you gonna eat?
I'm good. A curry.
You wanna look the car? You're gonna make the curry next?
Oh, maybe. First I'm gonna have like some toast or something because I'm really hungry.
Some in between snacks, appetizers.
Yeah, peanut butter and celery or something.
I'm eating
I love that.
I'm eating this right now. I'm eating my food, which I make every day, or else I've been making it every day. I haven't had it in a few days though. Like that, just like the regular, like everything scrambled food.
I made some rice earlier, some brown rice, and it I forgot about it and took a nap. And when I came back, it was like weird texture, and it was still had water in there though. Like I cooked it a long time. It's kind of weird.
How do you cook it, on the stove?
Yeah,
But you left it going. You could just leave it cooking for a long time, and maybe you overcooked it.
I'm sure I did, but also there was water in there, and I'm not sure why. It seems like all the water would seem off.
Like it should have been dry and burned, maybe.
Yeah.
That is weird. Was it mushy?
No, it tasted kind of undercooked to me. Like, I'm not sure why.
Low heat, huh? Did you eat it?
I tried it a little bit, but I didn't really have a big serving of it.
You threw it away, the rest of it?
I guess I will. It's sitting on my stove.
Oh. Brown rice, huh? I never had brown rice. I don't know if you can make brown rice in the rice cooker.
I think you can. I think my dad has in his rice cooker. But it's a different period of time that you cook it.
Well, the rice cooker doesn't have any settings.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe you have to do it double or something.
My rice cooker doesn't. You can't do it double because all it has is like an on and off function, and it works with the heat. I heard that it works because like it's like trying to heat it up to 100 degrees, but then once the water evaporates on the bottom, and then it goes above 100, and then it knows, and then it stops it. So
What else could you put in a rice cooker? This is rice.
just rice and water.
That's the rules.
Oh, I mean, I seen like recipes online that you can make like soup and stuff, or like you can make like a pancake in there. There's a recipe for like a weird like bread, like a rice cooker bread thing. You
Oh
like
my gosh.
put some kind of like dough in there, and then you turn it on. But I just eat the rice. That's fine. I don't know why. If I want to make bread or something, I'll use a bread machine.
Yeah. I have an Instapot that has a rice cooker function.
Instapot. That's like a slow cooker, or is that a pressure? Is it a pressure cooker?
It's mainly a pressure cooker, but it does have a slow cooker function too. Like,
So many functions.
Yeah. What do you put in there? You using it?
what?
Are you using it? The pressure cooker?
Yeah, it's good like a pork roast in there or bean soup.
Pressure cooker bean soup, huh?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you take dry beans, you can get them pressure cooked in like 45 minutes or something. You know, it takes less time.
Wow,
It like
that's amazing.
forces the liquid into them, huh?
Yeah.
You have to soak it. Usually you gotta soak it.
Yeah. There is a quick soak method where you water that they're in, but that takes like an hour.
Well, what's the quick? How do you quick soak it? What do you do?
You just I'm not sure exactly. You put water in there with the dry beans in the pot, and you heat it up to boiling, and then you put the lid on it and turn it off, and let it sit for I'm not sure how long. You know, like an hour or something, and then the beans pour off the water and the beans are cooked.
I never had dried beans. I never tried to cook them before.
Yeah.
You got dried beans? I feel like they had a lot of dried beans at the Casa Hueso over there, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't cook them much because you always have to remember the night before, or it helps to remember to soak them the night before, and then you
Yeah.
still have to cook them for a good long time.
Yeah.
And bees will cover my belly.
Well, we about made it through the program. So, I don't know what happened to Yellow Fellow. He fell off the thing. Thanks, Yellow Fellow, anyway. Thanks, Gene. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, 10-year-old jerk kid.
Apparently I'm fat, but that's...
Oh, that's like...
Can't really get me with that.
I think
Can't really get me, I already know.
It's funny to just like... I was doing that when I was a kid, just like saying mean things to strangers.
I don't feel like it's me. I feel like it's just the way I am.
Or, I mean, like... It's rude. It's societally rude to just say that, though. To say anything. You can't just say any facts. You don't need to say that, like, you're small, you're big. Like, it doesn't matter. 3608, 364, it's definitely, like, that kind of, it's rude.
Yeah, I never meant it
BuddyStream.com.
that way. I don't care, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCT, Vila Baby, Jordy Fabulous, Soaking Books, 4-star video, Monkey Car Player, Rebecca, South by Com, Mountain Boys Northwest, Thurston County, State USA. Thank you, viewers. If you're watching, thank you. Oh, what's going on there? Don't know what they're calling me. Hell yeah, dog.
You want us to Zoom?
Bye.
Yeah.